Okay, so hello guys, this is me. Welcome back to my channel. Today, my internship has gotten over, and I would like to take this time out for a story time. That oh, one story where I had a big major breakdown because of all this stuff. So it was a night, basically a night out at my at one of my not not my friend exactly, but it was my batchmate, and then later you can say it was my friend. He was a batchmate first. So after the night out, it was during that night out. Uh, it was after 3 months after I joined college, or so you could say university, and after this 3 to 4 months, I had seen a lot of things, and that night I took a deep realization, a big thing which hit me. As you know about the feminine energy of mind, and so during the starting of my college days, I I'm still in college though, but I used to spend majority of my time with female classmates because they had kind of adopted me. I was usually called the adopted kid of the female group, which I used to hang out with. And but there was always one disadvantage that whenever they went to washroom to click the pictures, I had to wait outside because of course I can't go inside because I'm still in the male's body. Anyways, moving aside the fact, then few days before that night, an incident happened. I was planning to buy something from Zudio, which appears kind of unisexual, but it is actually a female clothing, but appears unisexual, such as a hoodie. But there was one guy who ruined it during that night. I mean, the Zudio one. I realized one thing uh, which that one realization took a deep impact on the night which I had a breakdown. I started remembering all those stuffs and all those struggles which I had faced, which my mind had faced while seeing female or feminine items or female artifacts or female dresses. I had faced my mind and I had to fight it again and again. And we continuously struggled against it. And and also there was one girl who had tied me a rakhi during Raksha Bandhan. My main agenda for hanging out with girls was to feel like them, but instead they started viewing me as their brother, and I felt like I was cheating on them. Right? How could I be a feminine? I could get so feminine while they are treating me or seeing me as a brother. How I was feeling really guilty about that, and I started fearing out that if this truth comes out, then every relationship or friendship which I had made in my university will get ruined. And that night I was really fighting myself, but eventually I got a breakdown, and I cried for like after realizing that I I am alone in the city and I have got no alliance, no resources. Even if I wanted to be myself, I had got no alliance and no resources at that time. So that deep realization which you hit after finding out that you are all alone and you are all by yourself at that point of time, it was really heartbreaking for me. And first it was that another conflict arose, that just because I wanted to be myself, I feared that I will ruin everything which I had made so far in the college. And actually, I use this as a case study to one of my university sisters, though and she gave a positive note, and especially the one who tied me a rakhi said that it is all right, that the person in that case should not think like that, that it is not a competition between the relationship and to express oneself. They both can coexist. So that was the story of that one night where I felt like all hopes has been lost. All hopes were lost, and I felt like I can never be the one which I have been pretending to for the last 3 months in college. I guess that's it. Taking a leave for now. Bye.